Hello, my name is Anthony Faso, and I often get asked to explain what it is that we do, and it's not so simple to explain in a few sentences. What I found that the best way to do that is to draw out one of the concepts that we teach our clients to use. I call this the banking equation. And what we're going to talk about is how banks work. In order for banks to work, we need three parties. We need the bank, we also need a saver, and we need a borrower. So what happens is the saver will store their money inside a bank. And then what is a bank going to do with that? Are they going to store it in the vault or buy CDs? No, they need to put it to work, because the moment they receive that deposit, it becomes a liability to them. They owe it back to the saver plus interest. So they have to put it to work. And what are they going to do with it? They're going to loan it out to a borrower. Remember, banks are in the retail dollar business. They take the saver's dollars, repackage them, mark it up, and sell it to a borrower. And then the borrower will pay back plus interest to the bank, and then the bank will pay back the saver plus interest. Now, my question is the bank charging the borrower the same interest that they're paying the saver? Of course not. That's one of the ways that banks are making money. Now, what does a bank do with their profits at the end of the day? Well, the first thing, they do have to pay the IRS, and then the money goes, leftover profits go to shareholders. Sounds pretty simple, right? Now, if we go down and look at this a little deeper, what are some ways that people save money? And now, a saver is going to be an account where somebody puts their money in and gives up control. So it's going to be a savings account. It's going to be a CD, an IRA, 401k, the stock market, and life insurance. Now, what are some examples of borrowers? Well, most people have an auto loan. Maybe they have a student loan. How about a business loan? Credit cards? And of course, a mortgage. So if we step back and take a closer look at this, these are some examples of savers, and this is some examples of borrowers. Now, so my question today is, are you a saver or are you a borrower? And for most people, the proper answer is both. They are a saver in some aspects and they are a borrower in some aspects. So maybe they're more one than the other, but for practical purposes, most people are both. So if you are both, don't you have what it takes to create your own banking system? The only issue, you've just never been shown how. And that's what we do. And in fact, when we do it the way we do it, we can actually cut out the IRS. We can actually cut out the shareholder. So now all of those profits go directly to you. Now, does that sound interesting? Now, hopefully your next question is, how can you learn more? And the next step would be to contact me, and we can schedule either a webinar or an in-person meeting, and we can discuss some questions, go over some concepts, and see if we are going to be a good fit. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you.